Hey guys, so yes, I'm back on the road. Um, but I didn't post a video last night, and the reason for that is because I had some technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but so I'm making it this morning, and because I wanted to go over something. We had an event last night that try and steady this. We had an event last night for two young men that had graduated high school recently, and I think it's very important to acknowledge, those little successes, whether it's a graduation or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but it's important to acknowledge when somebody does something right, when they do something the correct way. Now I'm not a huge proponent of public school right now. I think there's a lot of things that need to be reformed, and we can go into the history of all that, but I don't really want to. That's not really what I want to discuss on this channel. I may start another channel for that kind of stuff. But I really thought, and I there were cards on the tables, and it was, they were asking, what you wish for that graduate and what life advice you could give. And I thought that was kind of interesting, and I hope that they get read. And I simply put down, follow your heart and try, work at being the best you can be, always. And that's kind of what it is, guys. Now, this channel, I promote affiliate marketing, but I also promote other forms of online marketing as well, entrepreneurship. And the reason why I do this is primarily I'm a big believer in owning your own business, doing your own thing, and ultimately finding economic freedom. Tearing the economic chains off. Oops. And I think that's important. I don't think that people experience true freedom with such limited choices that they have with a job. A job that tells you when you have to be at work, a job that tells you, when you can have lunch, when you can go home, how much time you can spend with your family, got to make sure we give you just enough money so that you're not poor, but not enough money to keep you trapped. This is the importance of, finding something at a reasonable price that where you can start your own business. And it really comes back to what you want. And what's funny is, through life, especially for those of us that have a good, secure job with a decent or better than decent income, I find a lot of those people, and myself included at times, that we're not as hungry as somebody that is having a rougher time, or somebody that dreads what they do. I don't dread what I do, as a career choice that I made. Actually, I used to more, but I really don't now. On the other hand, I still don't like going in at a specific time, going to lunch at a specific time, being away from from family or whatever if I'm traveling, which I do a lot of. And so those are the things that kind of motivate me. That and my desire to teach. I really enjoy teaching people how to do these things. Or I used to, and now I'm getting back into it. But after the graduation ceremony or the celebration that we had last night, it really got me to thinking about these two young men, their life ahead of them. They have, years, 60, 70 years in front of them. And I wondered how they're going to choose to spend that time and what kind of life they're going to build. And the bottom line really is they can build the life that they want of their own choosing. There's nothing there that is telling them they have to do a thing or they can't do another thing. But they have to figure that out. And I hope they do. I hope they go after what they want. And I hope they get what they want. And I hope at the end of their life, they have no regrets. But what about you, where you're at? Do you have regrets? Are there things that you wish you would have done differently? No time like the present to get started, guys. So that said, take care, have a great day. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you at the top.